it's Youngstown State University, and I am with you.
Hello, I'm Jim Brown, Hall of Fame running back, and I am
Tom Hamilton, voice of the Indians like you. I enjoyed Jack Up The Rev. Hope you're watching.
Hi, but I'm Jungle Jack Hanna, Jack Up The Rev. I have no idea what that means, but
Jack Up The Rev! Jack Up The Rev!
Hungry, hungry hippo, welcome to another edition of Jack Up The Rev. I'm Joe Catullo.
And I'm Steve Wilaj.
All right, Steve, here's what we're going to start off with today. Men's basketball defeated Geneva on Thursday at Bigley Center, Saturday at Cavelli Center against Hiram in the inaugural Downtown Roundball Classic. Kind of a tongue twister.
Yeah.
How do you feel they're doing this year?
Yeah, Joe, this past week's games against Division III opponents were a welcome sight because of Penguins' first 8 games of the season, in which they went 4-4. Were quite the grind, as Jerry Seifman would say. So I think all things considered, the Penguins have actually fared well through their first 10 games, led by Kendrick Perry averaging 16.3 points per game and Damian Ergel with 12.9 and also 7.6 rebounds per game. But Joe, Rubik's Cube? Anyways, the men's basketball team was the only team competing this weekend, were they?
No, the women's basketball team played last week. They defeated IUPUI. I bet you can never figure out what that means.
No.
They lost to Cincinnati, but they came back home on Sunday at Bigley Center and defeated Wilmington.
It was a good win. Every win's a good win, but I think we have a lot to work on in practice, and we're excited from here on out. It's a tough schedule, so we're ready to really work and prove people wrong.
We were able to play a lot of people. We were able to work on our emotion a little bit, and then we were fortunate enough to get a win. Now we got a week to get ready for West Virginia and to take finals and do those sorts of things.
You know, at the beginning of the year, YSU Assistant Sports Information Director John Vogel said in the 45-second dash the Penguins would win 38 games. Well, John's prediction isn't right, but the Penguins are 7-2. Just to think, Steve, the last 3 years combined, the Penguins had 16 total wins, so they're off to a great start. Also, in the game on Sunday, Ashley Lawson played. She was redshirted last year due to a tore shoulder, and she had a deep bone bruise earlier this season. Lawson said the last time she played was on February 24, 2011, when her high school, Miami Trace, fell to South Point High in a district semifinal. Steve, let's go back to February 24, 2011, which was 651 days ago. The YSU women's basketball team was 4-22 at that point. Baron Davis, you remember him, he was traded to the Cavaliers.
It was a good 2 months.
Our sports show, Jack Up The Rev, that month was when the name was first invented, before there was even a sports show at YSU. There was also the final launch of Space Shuttle Discovery.
Can't forget about that.
And I was a sports reporter at the Jam Bar. Steve, you did nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
You told me you did nothing.
I never said that.
What were you doing then?
Something.
Good enough for me. This has been another sports recap with the Jam Bar. That's Steve Wilaj.
And that's Joe Catullo.
And remember,
To always,
Jack Up The Rev.